What's going on, everybody? Make a quick video while I'm driving to work on just some ideas that I had in my head. I get a lot of people going and questions or ask me questions about branding, starting a brand, and all this stuff. So these are just questions that you gotta ask yourself, and you gotta be able to answer before you can go to the next phase. Sorry, I'm catching a bad glare. Like I said, these are questions you gotta ask yourself. You gotta be able to answer, and it's so simple, broken down. If you think about it, and a lot of people I've seen videos kind of make it harder than what it really is. So basically, you just gotta ask yourself the who, what, when, where, and how. First you gotta be like, well, who do you want to sell to? That's your target, your audience, your niche. Is your who? Your what is what are you gonna sell them? Depending on the brand or your style or whatever, that determines what you're gonna sell these people. It's gonna be just t-shirts, only t-shirts. It's gonna be t-shirts with hats, t-shirts with bags, accessories, wallets, cups, whatever else you can think of. And then the where is, I guess the where and the how go hand in hand. Where is like where you plan on selling this stuff. Are you gonna get into a local store? Are you gonna set up at trade shows? You're gonna set up online, which kind of goes into how. Basically, your marketing. The who, what, where, when. Set up a launch date. You got to plan. Have it planned. Give yourself, man, I would say 6 months at least. No less than 6 months. You should be in the next phase, or launching at least. That's if your ideas are on point, you've already done this research. But if you're just beginning now, give yourself at least it's May right now, I would say until next spring. That will give you time to plan everything, because what happens is when you do something, right, you've already done it, it's sitting there, you're just looking at it. You always come up with ways that you're like, man, I could have done this better. So, I would wait. Just give yourself some time. But I'll go in more detail on that. But these are just questions you gotta ask: who, what, where, when, your why, and why are you doing this? Why are you trying to launch this brand? Is there a reason? Is there a cause that you're doing it for? Is it just something? What's your why? What's your story? Because people sometimes ask why or what are you? You gotta give me a why. It's gotta make sense. What, where, when, why, and then the how kind of goes into the when part about it, or where is how are you gonna market it? Facebook, Instagram, Shopify, whatever platforms you're gonna use to sell. You gotta have an idea about these, and you may need to do more research into each one of these questions. But this is just a quick breakdown as I'm driving about it. These are just questions you have to ask yourself, and you should be able to answer before you go into the next phase. And then you get more and more details. The more you know, the more you research, the more you'll find, more questions to things that you didn't even know to ask. It just takes you deeper and deeper, and that's kind of how I got me where I am. So yeah, you may not know a lot now. You may not even know where to begin, but just begin with these questions, and then from there you'll get ideas, and it'll just jog some good ideas for you, and write them down or do whatever. But you can't go into the next phase until you answer these. So make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'm be putting a lot of videos on branding. I've been going into production, but now I'll be doing more on branding and the business side of it. I guess as I'm doing things for my own brand, I'll be showing you what I do in packaging and pretty much everything that I've learned and everything that I've done. So I've been around a few years, and people still come in and ask for our stuff. So it should say something, about how we do things. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to get some notifications on the new videos coming out. Hit me up with your comments, your questions, and I'll answer as best as I can. Peace. Yeah, so those are the questions you got to be able to answer before you can go into the next phase. You have to be able to answer those. If you can't answer it, then go back and see what you need to do or to find the answers for that. And only you can answer those, not anybody else. Only you can get those answers. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you, that way anytime I pop a new video, it comes up, you get notified on it. So make sure you comment questions, anything, give me some feedback, and I know what to. I'll answer it as best as I can. If you want to see something, or if you have an idea, or hey, shoot it my way, message me, whatever you gotta do. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So have a good day.